Welcome, boys, to Heart of the
Thanks.
Sea, Part 18. 1-8. A quick reminder of what happened last time, because, well, it's been a minute for us. Last session, you guys went and investigated the Hulk and the Turtle. The Hulk turned out to be a lot more sophisticated than you guys had thought. The cockpit was filled with blood, with crystals in it. You guys kind of fucked around with it and ultimately realized that the crystal, bare minimum, needs 4 people to power the mech. You all kind of fucked with the crystal a little bit, and the one who went the furthest was Krazier, who, after touching it 4 times, encountered the entity on the other side. The thing kind of behind the crystals, so to say. Um, it told him that he is trapped and that he, wishes to be freed, and that you cannot forget him now that you know of his existence. After that, he told the rest of the party. Then you guys investigated the turtle, and the turtle turned out to be a lot more docile than originally thought. The turtle kind of viewed you guys as almost like bugs, like ants, and after helping it from its crystal shackles after the explosion, you guys kind of befriended it. And then after that, you went to the camp and realized that um, 10 Mil and the slaves were missing, and you presume they went back to the Outrider encampment. But instead of riding the old car that you were in or the motorcycles, you guys instead convinced Krazier to summon or attempt to summon uh, the new
Rage baited.
turtle. Successfully doing so after a little while, you guys ride the turtle over to the Outrider encampment and successfully make it there. You send the turtle away, you give your thanks, and you successfully get to the camp. Inside of the camp, you hear a bunch of ruckus going on. Nobody's kind of looking out to say, like, thank you or hi or whatever. They're all kind of shying away from you. You eventually hear the ruckus, and it is the boss yelling at 10 Mil. You see the aftermath where 10 Mil is thrown to the door, kind of hits the fountain in the middle, and the boss is yelling about how 10 Mil went rogue. That his objective was never to blow up the factory, it was only to scout and report back. He then kind of diverts the blame to you guys, who aided and abetted 10 Mil, and the boss doesn't, appreciate that. So he kind of goes AWOL, breaking his oxygen tank with the crystal dust in it, inhaling all of that, and in doing so, his body kind of fully transforms like you've seen time and time again on Sandalar with the crystals. But this time it's a bit different. He's not as gelatinous and unrefined. He doesn't look like an amalgam mess. He's kind of sleek. He's got this purple skin. He's not talking with a raspy voice anymore. And he goes on about saying how the intention of the Outriders and the plan was to keep the status quo, kind of keep everything the way it was, um, help kind of thrive how they were. And that is where we left off. Right there, I will continue some of his monologue, and then we'll get right into it. New Sandalar was supposed to be something for other nations to look and get behind, and you ruined it. Do you know how long it takes to get an operation like this running like a well-oiled machine, a well-placed trap? It was magnificent. And it was ruined by some outsiders who know nothing of the culture of what we Sandalarians have been through. comment would be nice.
Oh, I thought there was a continuation there.
If I pause for that long, please feel
Well,
free to jump in.
I thought you were gulping and drinking, actually. I look back at Jacques and Crashier and Max. Um, um, I didn't see this coming. I'm going to be honest.
So you're telling me we're for the mining?
You see, Sandalar was once a prevalent mining colony. We used our resources to get what we need to get by. And as some may have thought of this as a reset, a tragedy in the making, we can see the light at the end of a dark tunnel. The unspoken power that the crystals hold are something that others are not willing to sacrifice to figure out. But I lead by example. The exposure is only deadly in large quantities. By taking small traces every day, you acclimate your body to it. The whispers subside. The strength begins to grow. And you soon are welcomed to this perfection. The mining was a simple means to an end. All we know to do is mine. And our customers don't take no for an answer. And what can I say? I'm one for the Sandalarian people. And there wasn't a single Sandalarian that was forced to mine. All of our people are safe. Now those who end up in suits from the Covenant's prototypes. Now that is a different way of going about things. But you see, you can't make progress without a little sacrifice. Crack a few eggs to make an omelet. And the tragic lives that were lost is simply another data set on a graph. But you outsiders know nothing of the culture, our people, our island. You don't know the struggles we had to get through to get where we are now. It may look like a desolate wasteland, but to us, the sand is everything. It can hide your secrets, reveal the truths. And today, when blood is shed, and the winds come howling through the valley, the sand will claim another memory. Now who that might be is determined right here, right now. So bear arms, because one of us will soon be grains in the wind. Now, roll for initiative. Let me bring up the little Doomaflot.
So no one has any health potions. Just putting it out there. Just a quick question.
I rolled a 13.
No one does. Just a quick old,
Nope.
cursory. little checkamundo.
Great, I can see
already.
everyone else's rolls.
You think we're that prepared for this type of shit?
Are you guys missing health too?
No.
No. Yeah.
Why am I half HP? This is fucked up.
I don't know, maybe because you stab yourself to activate
No, I
your-
don't. My knife falls. It just falls into my hand and my wrist and my
That's
neck.
insane.
So I take my dagger out and I just accidentally fucking hit
That's what
myself in the hip
happens. That's what
bone.
happens. That's what happens.
Happens. It happens.
That
Oh,
is
the message
literally
has
what
been-
happens. There's nothing I can do about that. It literally happens.
You guys see this message has been hidden too? Ooh.
Can one of you
That's
guys
kinda
just roll, click on one of the other characters and roll? My fucking shit
can't.
is also not.
Look on a character? No, we can't do that.
Won't let
Here,
me
click
click on
on
anybody
the
but me.
click on the guy to the left of you. One of you guys just roll initiative.
There you go. It's rolling.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's like all dying for some reason. I don't know why.
Always fucking something, bro.
I mean, my show worked, so.
Congratulations.
Womp
Congratulations,
Womp
little guy.
Womp womp.
womp. Pop good. Sorry.
Pumpkin!
Fuck.
Right.
Fuck.
There's tonight's stim.
Safe word, safe word.
That's always tonight's stim.
Twin steam and ready to win. My name is
This
Octane.
fight is about to get so awkward. Guys, I'm just letting you know right now. This fight is about to get so awkward.
Brian, I think you're gonna have to roll again. Your character didn't get added
Yeah,
to
it-
the
it-
turn order.
Yeah, I said this earlier. My rolls aren't moving over to the VTT.
One of you guys, I'm gonna give you control of Brian. One of you guys just click on his character and roll, and then Brian just what fucking
It was a
number did you
13.
get? Okay.
And I rolled a 13 for him. Look at
Like
that.
it was
I-
meant to
I'm-
be.
Damn. I rolled him a 10. Sad days.
Real.
All right, as he kind of commences combat, he's gonna reach his hand out and send a psionic blast at you, Lim.
See what we got.
Well, first, it is a 14.
That will miss.
As it misses, you can kind of hear a ricochet off of the little tent next to you. As it hits, you can see like a dust of like crystal begin to grow where the sonic blast hit.
That doesn't look good.
The power coursing through me is magnificent. And then as he shoots the blast at the end of his turn, you see his body kind of grow and mutate. He kind of grows double the size. His muscles begin to swell, and you can see the clothes begin to rip a bit as his form grows bigger, almost like a Double Joe, Brian, where the muscles kind of expand.
Expand, yeah. The pickle. Yes, sir.
And as he grows, you can hear an agonizing scream come from him. Ah! Wow. Incredible. And then, Jacques, it is your turn.
Do any of the guys, his little other people in here, seem aggroed? Like,
Not
are they
not
or
at the
just kinda
moment.
like-
They're all kind of hunkered down behind stuff or like hiding.
Like hiding from the fight or hiding from
They-
him?
A bit of Both.
Both.
They look like they
Okay.
don't want to get caught in the crossfire and also don't want to agitate. Like catch a fucking glance and aggravate him.
Can I see which one's 10? I don't know which one's 10.
He's the one with he's this one. He's got the condition
kneeling
on
one?
him. Yeah. He's currently
I'm gonna-
knocked down. You can't tell if he's unconscious or not from this distance.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of what the fuck?
I moved you. There's a dot on the screen, and I couldn't grab it without grabbing your character.
I'm gonna move up kind of next to Lim.
He said there's a
And I'm
force
gonna-
field.
Why am I hovering? 10. If you're really for Sandalar, is this what you want? You want somebody like this? Throwing people off this island? Slavery? Destroying this island with this power that he wants? He talks about this island being for the people, and he's taking everything for himself, making himself strong. And as I'm kind of looking at 10, I'm gonna go also kind of say this turning broadly, all of you, this is your leader, power for himself, talking about all of you being together, but this is what he wants, to keep you all down. And then I'm going to take a shot with my little lazy pistol.
Before you do that, give me a persuasion.
Persuasion. I hit it. Did it not? Hello? I think it's dying.
It's okay. Just give me whatever number it said on your side.
It didn't do anything. Hold on, I'm refreshing.
All right. If not, we'll just have to use the we'll just have to use the dice roller
hold on.
inside of.
Hey, I was gonna
Okay,
say
it
check that
finally
your
went.
extension's enabled, because
It was. I literally just rolled my initiative.
I was right. Yeah, you rolled fucking initiative.
Dylan, for mine for yesterday, I had my source of truth was just the roll log in D&D Beyond, so I would keep that open if you can, because Roll20 was fucking up for me too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That'll have everything.
That it does. That it do.
Is it in the campaign tab?
It'll just be if you're tabbed into a if you're tabbed into a certain character, like just me or Justin or any of us, and then you click on right to the left of
right.
the little anvil. It's little 3 bars.
Oh,
if
I
you
see.
click on that, that'll be the game log.
Oh, they're so fucking cute and funny. Ha ha ha. I clicked on the fucking anvil and it's like, we rolled a nat 1 on loading the fucking page. Shut the fuck up. God damn it.
Yo.
It's so stupid.
Fucking
I love it.
bum ass. God damn it.
God, yo, God, buddy over here is spazzing.
Yo, cause why would they hit me with some bullshit?
Yeah.
That one, that one, that one.
As you kind of shout out, you can see some of the people get a light in their eye. They look at you, but others are still kind of unconvinced and kind of hunker down behind where they were standing.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue my chest out, step forward statement. Pop a step and take a shot.
Okay.
Pew!
Wait, that was that was so loud. As you shoot him, he kind of sidesteps a little as the shot kind of pierces the bar behind him, and he kind of scoffs and looks at it. You can't even fight us with your own equipment. Where'd you find that? Did 10 mil build that for you? Pathetic.
Wait.
Needing to use Sandalarian tech to fight a Sandalarian. How Poetic.
Bro, no way. Wait, he actually made it for him. That's actually fucked up. Actually made it for him.
I might harm.
My turn.
And then while you guys are doing that, I will find another model to dictate between his inflated and between him being
hit him.
big or not.
This is main guy right here. The different.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I figured.
Mr. Squidman.
Yeah, Squidward.
You.
Yeah, Squidward.
Yeah, Squidward. Yeah, Squidward.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Fuck. Yeah,
I'm
Squidward.
gonna chuck one of my a million daggers at him. Since I cannot make it over there.
Fuck your spiel.
That's a 13 to hit for 9 piercing damage.
13 to hit.
Yes, sir.
As
No.
you throw the knife
Go
kind
fuck
of
yourself.
hits his skin and immediately falls to the ground. Pathetic.
All right. That's kind of disheartening. Oh, that'll be my turn.
All right. Kismet's turn. All right, quick logistical question, Dylan.
Yeah.
Quick little questione. So, I have a speed of 30 feet. This man is 35 feet away. Would I be able to lay on the table an acrobatics check to jump off of the fountain to close that gap of 5 feet with a making acrobatics check per chance?
Yeah, I would say that's probably an acrobatics.
Set the DC
of-
whatever you would want.
I say the battle just started. It'd be an easy 10. It'd be an easy 10.
10? Okay. Well, I just kind of slowly start walking up. I'm just kind of you just see Kismet just with his head down. He's just mumbling to himself a little bit. He takes a couple steps. You talk about this power that you get. The source of this power is harming people. They do not wish what you want. And you are such a weak man to take power from something else and not find it from something within you. And as I do that, I run up, and as I'm taking these strands, each step you see Kiz's form kind of, my forearms elongate a little bit, my legs, my shins get a little bit longer. And you
Good
see
now.
Kiz kind of turn into a hybrid form of his human self and that of a lichen, as he's fully transformed as he's in the air for this acrobatics check. Oh my god, it was just off a nat 20! Oh my god, well, that's fine.
He's about to on the fountain and break his leg.
As you transform, you go to mantle over, and your newfound strength. The first time you're transforming, you actually barrel through the fountain. You crumble it as you put your hand on it. You kind of rip it off to the side, and you barrel through it, standing just a few feet away from him.
While I'm far away, I'm gonna put my hands on my fucking glasses and fucking beam him with the glasses. I'll be honest,
I gotcha. I knew it would come
Okay.
up. I gotcha.
Okay, okay.
It
I forgot what the
is,
glasses beam is.
Man got into the
Thank
British
you.
firing line distance and just hit the button.
It is a 3d6.
3d6. Okay. That is 10. 10 beam.
As you put
to
your
the-
hand up, you can you see the glasses kind of temporarily lock onto the target in front of you and send out a fiery beam as it hits oh, give me 1 second. As you shoot him, I need to see if he beats this real quick. He does not. Okay. So as you shoot him, the beam of fire kind of comes bellowing out, this reddish purple beam. As it hits him in the chest, you can see he kind of stumbles a little bit as he wasn't prepared to take a blow that hard or heavy. And as he puts his hand up to his chest, a little bit of blood becomes visible to you as it dribbles down. As he puts his hand up, he kind of shakes it off to the side. He just fucking blasts him with the widest fucking beam. Ah, fantastic. I merely would have perished before, and this only left but a scratch. More. I need more.
And right before I end my turn, I kind of like turn back, like still facing in front, but I turn back and look at Lim, and I give him like a cold stare, like a cold stern stare, kind of trying to convey like like uh like like if you were to look at like a wild like animal and you didn't know if the animal was like gonna attack you or not. That's kind of the look that I give Lim, and then I look back at this guy, and then I have my turn.
You said it's a hybrid form?
Yeah,
Okay.
hybrid transformation.
Okay.
Oh god, what the? Damn man, this what happens when you just invite weirdos to go venturing with you.
How would you be playing with your own blood?
We get
Yeah, it happens when you play with your own D.
Can we play with your own D?
Happens when you play with your own D.
Mike, if you want, find a token that you want to represent. I assume you'll
well.
have both a hybrid and a full form, or is it just a hybrid?
I only ever have hybrid.
Okay, yeah, then find a token.
I'll get one.
His
Yeah, it happens when you play with your own D.
This sticker is wild.
Okay, I'm good.
time for the actual animal.
Ooh.
Well, Max can't reach him, but he's gonna go all the way on up here, and that's gonna be about that. Yeah.
Yo,
He's
Max
gonna
is looking
fucking,
tasty.
He's gonna come join you and stand over by your side.
I'm gonna snarl at him. I mean, you can also ready Max's actions and stuff if he moves and stuff like that.
Yeah. That sounds good. I'll do that. Yeah.
Right.
So I'll just prepare him to, like, if this dude fucking comes at Kismet, he's gonna try and fucking hit him.
All right. So I just want I know you're new, Nick. So in order to ready your action, you would say you're readying it, and then you'd give a description of what you want that to trigger off of. So if you say
Okay.
you want Max to use his attack if he attacks Kismet, that is a.
That is.
I'm just saying that's like a binding thing. Like you can be broad
Okay.
with it, or you can be like, if he moves close in Max's range, he'll attack.
Okay. Yeah. So I will be more on the broad side with if he starts to step forward in the general direction of our people, Max will be ready to fight him.
Sweet. Okay. And then
Yeah.
it is your turn.
And then me, what can I do? How close can I get here? I think that's right here. Yeah, that was 30 feet, right? Yes. Yes, so I will move to, holy shit!
Let's go.
Big and the nail. Yeah, so I am also going to run up here to join Max and Kismet, and I will pull both of my axes out from their spots on my belt, and just kind of let out a fucking like snarl of anger. Like, I don't want this fucking, you know. Again, same thing. I don't want the dude coming closer. He comes closer. I'm ready to. I'm ready to fuck his shit up.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you ready yourself, you pull out your axes in a intimidation attempt. You kind of bare your arms at him. Well, this will be interesting. As he kind of takes his step forward, and in doing so, I will let the triggers happen first. So Max will attack him as he comes into range.
I believe I gotta do that. Would he still get like his multi-attack situation? Because he makes, it says he makes one bite attack, one claw attack with a multi-attack. I don't know how that works, or if because
I
response would
think
just be one.
your thing is a reaction, which wouldn't trigger all of the multis. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mike.
Yeah, reaction just one attack.
Gotcha. All right, yeah. So he'll just bite him.
So as
Try.
Max bites him, he definitely does. 23 hits.
Oh yeah. I didn't see.
He
Roll.
kind of snaps and bites at his arm as he begins to kind of shake and throw him off to the side as Max finally kind of lets go and rips some flesh from his hand. As blood begins to pour down, he is going to kind of raise his hand up. Release me, you fiend! But I'm more interested in your friend. Let's see what you got. As he is going to attempt to grapple onto you, Mike.
Let's go.
You sound ready.
Okay, so grapple is contest of athletics or acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get to
so...
pick.
All right. Well, I have -1 in athletics, but I have advantage in hybrid form, so I will roll with my advantage.
There you go. Finding my
Ooh,
thing.
okay, I see you.
It's got a. I have to do an
With the
advantage
big
roll.
roll.
Did anything happen?
I mean, I saw that
it
twice.
Yeah. He did it twice.
I don't see anything for me.
It came up as
It's
a
there, yeah.
12 and a
16.
16.
Let's go.
And as he kind of throws his one arm out, you kind of hold him back with both of your hands as his grip kind of begins to tighten. You tighten back, and you successfully kind of throw his arms to the side. And in doing so, he kind of...
I give him a little snarl.
And as you kind of snap and snarl at him, he's going to...
Yeah, right. Canon story.
Well, fine. Let's see how this works then. And after he fails the grapple, he's going to attempt to step away. He's going to walk in a different direction. He's going to walk over here. So feel free to get an opportunity attack. Both
I'm gonna
Max
swipe.
and you get one.
Claw attack. I pressed it. It is either taking forever or it's not rolling, so I'm just giving it a second.
Yeah.
I did my claws.
It's 16 to hit, which does, and 11. So as you...
Oh, that's max.
Oh, that's max. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check the...
His didn't show up.
Yeah, it didn't even show up in D&D.
Okay, so that's a 10 to hit, so...
Okay,
yeah,
that
misses.
misses. So, as Max kind of claws at him as he's walking away, he kind of winces a bit. No matter. And he's gonna walk up. Do not be afraid. I am the leader that you've always seen. You had to have known. This was always the final outcome. As the dude is kind of like trembling in fear, he's just kind of coming out from behind the sign postage as he's kind of like towering over him. And as he reaches his hand out of fear, you can see the dude put his hand up, and as he touches the Hulk's hand, or the boss's hand, a shimmer kind of washes over the villager, and almost as quickly as that happens, a rapid crystallization happens to the guy as he almost instantly turns to a crystal statue, hand reaching out like the fuck is that, the depiction of Adam? What the fuck is that painting called? The biblical one?
Oh yeah, the creation of Adam. Or,
Yeah.
Or
So
whatever.
he's like reached out with his hand, and for a brief moment he is just pure crystal, closed in all his entire body, and then from the point of origin where he touched him, the crystals begin to fall and fade away, turning to a crystal dust that inevitably transforms the villager. And as it's revealed, the villager then transforms into one of the amalgams you've seen before. This gelatinous purple goo of a man.
Ditto.
Well, fantastic. My power is not only for me, but to be shared with the people of Sandalar. This is euphoric. Amazing! And at the end of his turn, his body actually deflates back to what it was previously, as his muscles kind of shrink down to his more humanoid form.
Get him, 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 get him!
And at the start of Jacques, your turn, you can see 10 mil move a bit.
Ah, blood is up.
I'm gonna start making my way up. Come to 10 mil. Kind of like knee down, throw one arm around him, and can you get up?
I can.
Can you fight?
Maybe to both of those. Just I'll
If-
make my best attempt. Just keep that fucking thing away from me. At least for now. I'll try my best to come up with something, but He broke my pistols on impact when he threw me out. You'll have to give me a moment to try and fix them.
I'm going to take both of mine and drop both of mine onto the ground for him. Use these and get the rest of your brothers in to help us with him. And then I'm going to finish my move up, and I'm going to strike him with my rapier.
All right. Those dice. Damn.
Shoo!
Sheesh.
Shoot, doggy. God dog, what a fucking.
Think, think, think.
As you kind of pull your rapier out in a quick, almost fluid motion, you kind of boom, 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 rapid hit him, and you pierce him in multiple spots as blood begins to pour down. You can still see the
Just got shanked.
the
Fuck.
blast on his chest from where he was hit before, the scars on his hand where it's bleeding where Max bit him, and now you kind of stab him in his abdomen, a little bit on his shoulder, and as you make impact with him, give me a Sorry, I'm trying to find what thing it is. I lost my. Give me a int save. Cool. As you hit him, you can see a with every impact, like the vibranium suit on fucking Black Panther, you can see the purple waves kind of ricochet every time you hit him. And as you pull your sword away, you can see for a split second, you see it kind of culminate into one spot, and you just nearly kind of sidestep as the blast kind of pulses outwards towards you, and as you kind of step away and block it a bit with your rapier, a blast of psionic energy is released after you hit him.
As I kind of sidestep that a little bit, I'm just gonna kind of yell back to 10 mil, but kind of like yelling it aloud. Make sure if you're getting on him, you keep your distance. It's some kind of retaliation with this dust around him, and just kind of like self-prep myself for my next round. That's it.
Now this he's like producing dust and stuff. Is it like a machine on him, or is it just like?
No, it came from him. When the guy touched
Okay,
him,
it's like in his
it
okay.
transferred over to him.
Alright. My plan. Okay. It don't matter though. He's still gonna move over there. I'm gonna pull up, and I'm gonna punch him in his fucking head. Go for an unarmed strike. 23 to hit for 7 damage.
Yeah, that definitely hits. As you kind of make impact with him again, you also see with every hit, you see a wave of this purple shimmer wash around him. Give me an int save after you make contact with him.
That's not good. The big 9.
As the big 9 rolls across your screen, so does a psionic blast on the last impact of your punch. When you pull your hand away, almost like the energy is following where the impact was. It comes shooting out and it goes rushing up your arm, like when you hit your funny bone. It sends a tingle as it makes impact with your body, causing. I'm losing all my fucking pages. I have so many. Lucky for you, 1 psychic damage.
I'm gonna take a bonus action and disengage. And I'm gonna back up 15 feet. And that will be my turn. Let me make sure I can actually. Okay, yeah, I can take the disengage action as a bonus action or expend to take. Okay, yep. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right.
That felt weird.
On my turn, I'm gonna get into like kind of like a sprinter's like in this transformation form. I'm like gonna get like a sprinter's stance, and I'm gonna like look over at Krazier, kind of just like almost like unrecognized, like not like making any sort of face or anything in this transformation, and then look back and on all fours, and then I'm gonna kind of like to Jacques, and I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna try and jump like through him and these two guys here to get through to the other side. I can. It's. I mean, I can make it there anyways, but I just was doing that. So I like run through there, and as that happens, I'm gonna use. I'm gonna get my with my hybrid transformation. I have I have 2 claws. My left set of claws, I'm gonna scrape against my chest, and you kind of see those marks kind of leave trails of blood and start become electrified. They
As
and
you,
my yep.
what hand was your scar on?
My right hand.
Okay. As you, whatever action you do with your right hand, because you said you scratch
Bonus action.
Yeah. When you do that, or even when you scratch your chest with your left hand, the brand on your hand glows like an iron straight out of the fire.
Fuck my life. Okay, well. I look at my hand, and it's just the same mark as before,
Yes.
I presume?
Yep. Actually, you see it go from the brand that I showed you before. I will draw on the side to show you. Before your hand brandished this sigil.
Okay.
Hold up, I'm not done. It brandished this sigil. Now it brandishes this.
Alright, I kind of...
I'll
I
give
make
you
a mental...
Yeah, it's fine. You can. I have them drawn. In
yeah,
my
I bet, I
notebook,
bet, I
so.
bet. I make a mental note of that. Moving forward, that something inside has changed. And as I do that, as I electrify my 1 claw, as that kind of wound takes takes effect on my form a little bit more so than I would have anticipated, I kind of pause right as like the claw is still on my chest, and I look at Jacques, and I just say to him, like, and Jacques, you see this hybrid transformed form of Kismet look at you with this like lichen head, and he just says to you, I don't know if I can stop myself. be careful. And I go and make a swipe against the against the squid guy.
Okay.
Roll d20 plus 5. That's a 12 on Squid Man. Does that hit?
Yes, the 12 does hit on
Okay.
Squidman.
Okay, so that's roll
Squidward.
1d6 plus 4. That's my claw, and then roll d4 on top of it. So it's 11 total with the first with just my one claw strike.
Okay, yeah, as you hit him, it rips through the gelatinous flesh of him, sending sparks of electricity kind of pulsing through it. You kind of see it travel almost like that of a lightning in a storm. And as it travels through the body of the squid, you can see it kind of recoil. And for a moment, you see the humanity that once was there, as it doesn't react in anger, it reacts in fear, as it like puts its hands up when you attack it, and the as your claws finish ripping through its flesh, the ooze kind of comes pouring out of it, and it's just got its hands up.
I just kind of
Fuck,
look
nice.
down without a thought, and that's the rest of my turn. That's it.
Alright. So since Max found like a new best friend in the fact that Kismet looks like an animal, he'll go join up next to him again. And yeah, this time he will make both of his attacks against the dude.
Both will hit.
Cool. Yeah, so he sort of have him make like a bite. I guess he is facing away from me, right?
Yeah. You ended up
Yeah.
running behind him. Yep.
So I'll have him like lurch up at like his shoulder and kind of grab on there with his teeth, and then swipe with his left paw at kind of like his abdomen area and do that stuff.
On both of those impacts, I'm gonna have Max roll an int save for both.
Okay. He is not a very smart bear. So I guess first one would count for first, second would count for second. 18 and a 15.
He
Fucking rolled. Wait, what?
Yeah, he's fucking out of newfound courage from Max over here, but the Sonic Blast, almost with the two abrupt hits, it seems like the Sonic Blast kind of ricochet and hit each other as they blast off into like random directions.
Wait, I'm sorry. I am confused because the most I should be able to roll is a 20, and it has a minus. Oh, I just closed the fucking roll 20 session. Oops. Most I should be able to roll is a 20, right? And it rolled an 18 with a minus 4. That doesn't make sense to me. Does that sound incorrect?
Oh, there's an additional +4 on your roll.
For why? I don't know why it did that. It should be a -4 to my save.
No,
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't.
I can just re-roll 2d20 with -4 and see, so I actually get the accurate.
If you want, I was just gonna let him ride.
Let it ride. Alright, well then let it ride.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
I guess for the next one, yeah, I don't know why it's adding 4 instead of subtracting.
Yeah, like double. Did it double add 4? Yeah, it did. 1d20 plus 4 is 11 plus 4 is 15. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. D20 wants to be a little bugged right now, but that's all right.
Fair. All right, cool. Well, I didn't get blasted. Boom, 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 boom. And then for Krazier, because that'll be the end of Max's turn, I am going to use a bonus action to enter a rage of the wolf.
Man,
Which will
everybody's
give...
a fucking animal tonight.
Yep.
No way.
So
Not
that'll
a
give
human.
Everybody's
everybody
doing what to
advantage.
animals?
Whoa.
You know,
Animal
one
Crossing.
one could say y'all are going
Beast mode.
A tube of sinking ape shit.
Yeah, I was trying to keep the animal theme. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm kinda gonna fucking run up to him, and I will swing one of my hand axes, like so.
That does in fact hit.
Fuck yeah. No particular spot or anything. I'm just hitting him. I'm
All
just
right.
swinging
Yeah,
at him.
as you bring your axe up and you swing down on him, you slash him on his side, and in doing so, a psionic force comes barreling at you. Give me an int save.
12.
You
I get blasted.
no, you are
Oh,
good. Yeah, you're good.
beautiful.
As the blast comes out, you kind of put both of your axes up, and they absorb the shock as you kind of fling them back down. And as you do that, the squid guy is going to kind of come up. He's gonna after he puts his arms down from recoiling from Kismet's attack, and after he does that, the boss looks over at him. Enough, you fool! Attack him! And in doing so, you can see the demeanor of the squid guy immediately change, almost like a trance. He goes from cowering in fear after being attacked to immediately getting in order. Arms fall down to the side, and he immediately lifts them both up as he's going to attempt to smack you, Kismet, twice.
All right.
This is the first hit, and
That
this
is a
is the
miss.
second.
That is a second miss.
You can see that as he like puts his arms down and swings both of them at you, almost like limply, you are easily able to kind of just sidestep both of them as the squid's arms flop back down, and is now in like a trance. He's like swaying back and forth, unfazed by the mark on his chest that's still oozing from the impact that he just took earlier. And as it rolls over to the boss is going to look around. Enough. He's gonna put his arms kind of together, and then he's going to like force out, and as he does so, a psionic blast comes barreling out on all sides around him. I'm going to firstly, everybody in the radius make a dex save.
Okay,
Yeah,
we got
that's
some good decks.
crazy.
Damn. Who rolled that
Damn!
4?
Hey, we dexterous.
Damn, who rolled that 4? That's crazy.
Make sure you get
Mhm.
Max.
Oh, yeah. This is +0, so if it looks fucking weird, then we'll find out. Okay. Nope.
Yeah, it should be fine.
That looks normal. Yep.
All right.
Damn. Same dex roll, same dex roll. Crazy. Interlinked with my bear.
Interlinked. And
Huh.
then that is a 9. Okay, cool. As the blast kind of forces out, Jacques, you kind of brunt the impact as it comes out at you. Kismet, you also kind of put your whole fucking ass into it as the blast comes out to withstand the impact. Krasier, Maximus, and the squid, you all are going to get blasted back 10 feet. And
Hey, bud.
Howdy.
and for everyone that got blasted back, you take 5 points of psychic damage, and
Dang.
for you two who didn't get blasted back, you take 2,
Beep beep.
And that's psychic damage?
and that's psychic damage.
Alright.
And after that, you also see that on impact, after the squid was hit with the psionic blast of the boss, when he falls back and you see him stand back up, you can see his body glowing as he too also lets out a pulse of psionic energy around him, blowing away some of the boxes and debris around him, but not directly affecting you guys. You just see that a reactive blast kind of happens from the squid guy as well when he stands back up after getting blown back from the psionic blast. You can see some of the boxes get flown off to the side. The building that Jacques and him are standing next to kind of comes crumbling down a bit.
Well,
Enough.
He's destroying everything.
You're ruining everything. And at the end of his turn, his body again begins to bloat out. He grows a bit. His arms kind of extend like balloons, and he becomes that big Hulk version of himself once again. And Jacques, it is your turn. As it becomes your turn, 10 mil has now since crawled back during the fighting, and he is kind of tinkering with the guns. You can hear him like whispering or like trying to attempt to talk to the guy who's behind the counter, who has since then stepped up and is kind of like on his hands and knees, like peering around the corner of his little shop, talking to 10 mil.
I'm gonna kind of look around like the rest of the guys that are still kind of like cowering / looking what's going on. I just kind of give the same like verbatim, not verbatim speech of like, why are you gonna let this big bad guy push you guys around? And then I'm going to
He's gonna soul.
Yeah, if you want to give me another persuasion roll as you kind of shout out.
Boop. Ah, that was a 15.
Again,
Damn.
as your voice echoes out, you can see it's reached everybody at this point, but some of them are still kind of reared back in fear, especially since one of them has since then been transformed almost against their will after touching the boss.
I'm gonna make another rapier strike, but this will be with advantage. Type of roll. Roll with advantage. Thank you. And that's 11. Did that add the 2d6?
2d6 to what?
My roll.
Should I end up changing that?
No.
No. It just says 1d8 plus 3.
So roll that sneak attack die, buddy.
Mm-hmm. That's on to the 11.
Jesus Christ. As you do that, what was it, a 22 to hit?
Correct. It was a 22 hit.
Yeah, you're fucking golden. As you take your rapier back and you fucking boom, 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 boom. Kind of what's that called? It's fucking you're like fencing. You stab him a bunch of times. You like step back, stab him a couple more times,
In
and
prison, they call that shanking.
it's too long for a shank. As you do so, you can see the impacts are lasting. He's bleeding all over. But you do notice one thing. While he is this big, you kind of rear up to take the psychic hit, and nothing happens.
Oh yeah.
As I kind of like expect to take that, like as I like brace to expect to take that hit, and I realize nothing has happened. I kind of look past him, like kind of towards the guys. Everyone, his blast, I don't think is active when he gets big. I think he only has that kind of blast recovery when he's small. He's using too much energy to make himself big, and he doesn't have a way to retort. And now's the best time to hit. Then hash my turn.
I'm just looking at Jacques. I'm just looking at Jacques with an open jaw.
Oh hell no.
I just know in this form, Kismet has like you know when like a boxer or like a mastiff dog with those giant like jowls and there's just slobber coming down. I imagine that's what Kismet's doing at the moment. Just like slobber coming down, covered in blood. Just looks like an actual wild animal.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's just what happens.
I'm gonna hit the pull up.
Lim, as you start your turn and before you run over to him, you catch a glimpse from behind you. You see the two people that were in the bar. One of them is kind of cowering and sitting in the corner, not as scared as everybody else. But then you see another one who is like, he's almost aura farming. He's just stood in the corner, hands crossed, just like almost waiting for an order. He's just standing in the corner, just arms crossed, staring at like the open door, kind of where you're standing, but he's almost like looking through you.
Can I roll an insight, maybe to see
Mm-hmm.
kind of what he's looking at? That's 14.
Yeah, as you look at him, you notice a few things. One, you notice that he doesn't seem to be looking at anything in particular. He's almost unfazed about the fight that's going on outside. But two, you notice that this is the second in command, Diesel. You've met him before, and the last time you met him, he is a man of very few words. He didn't really speak to you guys before, and with this encounter, has yet to break that streak.
Okay, before I take a step outside, I'll look at him and I'll just go, are you okay with what's going on out here?
Okay with it? No, but I'm not a man. To get paid to think. I get paid to hit. So
Wow.
I get told what to do and I do it, and nobody has yet give me an order. I know my place in the hierarchy, and I will not step out of line.
That's shameful. You should not do that. As I like run past with my spear, and I'm gonna go to stab him. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
13 to hit.
A 13? Miss.
Yeah.
As you go to attempt to stab him, your blade almost ricochets off to the side, kind of like stabbing a steel wall.
All right, boys. I can't do it. I mess up the order. Never mind. As a bonus action, though, I will unarmed strike him.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, and I'm gonna disengage again.
I'm just walking back.
13 to hit, man. I just can't. All right, that's my turn. I'm gonna post up. Ugh. 2 misses, man. This ain't good.
Well, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Talk about ain't good. As I start my turn, you guys just
I
see Kiz in this
die.
form. I like almost get ready to rear for an attack, and then I just kind of like hunch over forward, and I grab my head, and I start like snarling and kind of like scratching at my face. Since I start my turn with below half HP, I'm going into a bloodlust. I'm gonna give a whiz save.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Yikes.
Oh, okay. I needed to roll an 8. I needed to
did
roll
you?
an 8.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I immediately start kind of like in this like craze. I'm like foaming at the mouth, and I just look at Lim, and I just start surging right towards him with my claws out, and then I kind of like grab, like I kind of like clench my like my feet claws into the ground and stop myself, and then I look up at the guy in front of me, and then I just kind of and I just let out 2 claw attacks at him.
About to catch the meanest fucking
That
one
was about to be bad, gentlemen. That was about to be bad.
Get fucking hammed on,
Man,
dude.
there's already distaste in the air with fucking Kismet. You would have attacked one of them. Oh my god, I could only imagine.
He would have gotten the worst redirect of all time.
All right, so that's a 20.
To hit?
And 20 to hit.
All right.
And this is a D6 plus 4, so that is 5 plus a D4, which is 2, so 7 damage on the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack is 14 plus 5, so that's 19 to hit.
Yes,
For
that also
a
hits.
D6 plus 4, so 5. So it's 9 plus 7, that's 16 damage total. 4 of it is lightning, if that matters.
You successfully kind of maul at the back of him, and doing as you do so, he turns around, and I need to put the image. I cannot describe it to you. I need to show the image. Fuck, where is it? Where is it? Yes, it's this one. It's this one. He turns around, and all you see is this. Du-du-du-du-du.
Oh,
no
no.
way! What is that thing?
That's fucking Thrag from Invincible.
Goose got me loose,
Bro, what
baby.
the fuck is that?
It's Thrag coming to break up every relationship
Ooh,
this summer.
mm.
The goose gets me loose. It's never been more over than this. Thrag.
There he is. There he is for everybody to see
All his glory.
in all of his glory. But yeah, as you hit him, he just turns at you, and this visceral rage as you've done quite a lot of damage to him. He just stares at you with this unending anger.
That's fine.
Why you have to be
Yo,
mad? It's only
let me get the
game.
door.
Open the door, and
And that's it.
and then
I
it
try
will
not to eat
be
anybody.
Maximus's turn. At this point, there is just a pool of blood kind of pulled out underneath of him. There's a trail kind of leading where he initially was. There's now a pool on
Girl,
all on your feet.
I'm sick and tired of you biting people.
Damn.
Mike, check your messenger. Your messages.
Ooh, so
I did, I saw.
I will
It's,
have.
that was a question.
What's Maximus gonna do?
Fuck. I closed my character sheet. Hold on.
Okay. Just making sure I'm doing that right.
Yeah,
I think so.
He's gonna try and like. Are you still on all fours, kids?
No, I'm like just
Are
on my
you, like-
hind legs.
He's
But
he's
I'm
like
like
fucking
set up
8 feet
now.
tall.
Damn,
Yeah.
I was gonna have Max like jump over you, but that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna politely walk around. I'm gonna have him politely walk around
Wow,
you.
that's so nice.
And then yeah, he will again bite and claw at the guy. Did only one of those roll, or did they both?
They
did,
both
okay.
rolled, and he goes to snap at him as Thrag over here kind of steps off to the side, and then he's going and he brings his claw and he rips at the legs of
You like
the
that?
boss.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then to follow that up, that's about all Max has. So I will move on back into range here. And with both of my axes, I will go ahead and swing at this dude. There's one. And this is number 2.
The first one misses.
Fair enough. Alright.
And yeah, as you slash him with the one axe, blood continuing to just pour out onto the ground. He seems to be almost unfazed by the amount of damage he's taken at this point.
That's cool. I'll just fucking just look at him. I'm gonna just look at the main. That's it.
As you end your turn, the squid guy who is converted kind of steps back up. He's standing. He walks over, and as he does, he gets almost right up between Max and Jacques, and he begins to glow. He kind of hunches down, and a faint purple glow begins to resonate inside of him.
No way he's gonna blow up on me.
And as that happened, the boss's turn will happen, and the boss is going to. He is going to attempt to hit Lim and Jacques.
Oh no.
He's gonna lift his arms up, and he's gonna throw out two meaty punches.
This would be bludgeoning damage, correct?
The punch, yeah.
Let me make sure. I'm going to take a reaction and use deflect attack.
Well, it hasn't even hit you yet. You don't know if it hit you.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
20, that's gonna hit you, and 19, that's gonna hit you.
Hold up. How much damage do I go?
Oh wait, is he? He's only throwing one fist at each of them, right?
Yeah.
Get ready for him to say some nuts.
Well, either way, you both got hit.
There's
But yeah.
20
Yeah,
points
they
of
they
damage.
both got hit. The first one is going to be for. First one's gonna be for you, Lim. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Thankfully,
Ah!
thankfully that went to you.
14 bludgeoning.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna deflect attack that. We'd use a reaction. Oh, we are gonna deflect the damage and reduce it to 0 with a 1d10 plus 6 roll of 16. Let's see. And then I can expend a focus point to redirect some of its force. Is behind. Okay, so I'm going to consume a focus point off of that, and the creature must succeed on a DC 12 Dex saving throw.
Dex, okay.
Force him to save.
Dang. Gee.
2!
Fuck!
Oh wait, hold on. I don't. Can I? I think I'm just getting confused by the wording. If I deflect attack and it goes to 0, can I then use the secondary form of it? Can I even put this? Oh yeah, I can. No, I can't. I can't put this.
So
never mind. I'm pretty sure.
it's a punch,
Copy paste it.
and because I punched, I can use the fireball punch on the innocent civilian for free. You
Well,
said
again,
could
I was just making sure because under it says like deflect attack 1 reaction, deflect attack redirect attack 1 reaction. But I'm assuming it all goes in 1 because you're allowed to use it as long as
Well, one, I
you
think.
reduce it to 0.
Well, you would. It says if you. No. Yeah, if you reduce it to 0, you still have to.
Zero,
You have to roll your D10 first.
I did. I rolled a 16.
Yeah, he rolled it. It's
Oh,
on
oh,
the game one.
Oh, it's on the game
Yeah,
one. That's
so-
why. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that zeroes out, and then since he's within, yeah, if it's melee, within 5 feet, he has to succeed on a dex save, and he got a 2, so he failed it. So now he takes 2d6 plus 3.
He takes
He's gonna
9.
take 11 fucking damage.
Oh, 11. I see. Yeah, 11. As you.
Carry that bitch and give him a swift gut punch.
As she throws the punch out in like a slow-mo, you see the key around it, and you successfully kind of move off to the side, and you take the key energy that's expelled from his punch, and you fucking lightning direct it through your body into your other arm as you thrust it back out, and you kind of counter punch him like as if you were boxing, and you just
Yes, sir.
plow right into the side of him, As you
Just
do
redirected
so,
the energy of the attack back into him. Something like.
as you do so, blood kind of splatters at you as
Ugh.
the impact sends blood gushing out of the multiple wounds on him, as well as a bit from his mouth. So you now have like speckles of blood all over you as you make impact with him.
Was gonna suck my teeth.
And after taking
Worse than
that,
blood on.
I'm just gonna make the combat feel a bit more natural. As that happens, he takes his rage out, and then he lets one like loose, and he just plows Jacques right in the chest as he is going to take.
Jacques
I
was
know
like,
for
that was
the-
not very cool.
I know for a fact he rolled a fucking a D4 on his death to see who was gonna punch on.
And Jacques, you're going to take 9
Ooh.
bludgeoning.
Okay, that hurts.
And as that happened, he's going to kind of crouch down at you as kind of as blood is pouring out. Let me save you. Become one with new Sandalar. As he brings his hand out, I'm gonna need you to make a int save.
Oh, hold on, that turned off. Turn that off.
I guess the greatest bane of everyone's existence tonight, the int save. Dang it!
I'm good at this.
As that happens, Jacques, you're compelled. You hear the faint whispers that you've heard before while touching the crystals. You hear them again, as most of them are incoherent. You don't get any real full sentence until you know that meme where it's like everybody talking and then it's like the fucking they all speak at the same time and then go back to like chatter. It's that, and as it hones in, you hear, "You're welcome, my child." As you reach your hand out and you touch his hand, and slowly your hand begins to crystallize. And as that happens, his body then deflates, and he's back to his normal size. And Jacques, it is going to be your turn.
Well, I'm gonna spend my fucking action to disengage, and I'm gonna get back as far as I can before I turn into a fucking rock. I don't have like anything in my bag.
Pocket sand. Ha!
I mean, if you want to throw some oil at him, I can set something up.
I do have oil. For some reason, I have 10 pounds of oil.
Jesus Christ.
Why they? I don't know why D&D automatically assumed when you took the whatever that stupid traveler's kit thing was.
Carrying around a Costco's worth of fucking cooking oil.
A
That's
fucking Diddy party worth of cooking oil.
Peanut oil. Can't wait till I find somebody with a peanut allergy. I'm gonna spend my action disengage. I'm gonna when he touched my hand, was it like we were joking earlier, like the painting where it was like fingertip to fingertip?
Yeah, that's exactly how you touch it. So the crystallization is currently just at like the first or like second knuckle of like your index finger.
I'm gonna disengage.
It's not
test,
it's
like,
not
a
as
step
instant
back.
as it was for the Sandalarian that was touched.
I'm gonna take a step back and I'm gonna lob that finger off.
As you do so, this
Maybe.
entire time, you're the voices are just overwhelming. You can't even hear the outside like voices. You only hear the echoing of the voices in your head um, as the crystals are slowly climbing up your finger, and you pull a blade out. The voices soon then culminate into a single voice. Our connection. No. Leave us.
I'm a slice it off like a mole.
As you come down right, between on the joint, take your index finger off. Boom, you cut it off. You're bleeding. Give me a 1d4 roll. Just
Ooh.
a raw 1d4.
This gonna be spicy.
But it's gonna lose 4 points of health and die.
Yo, if I lost 4, that would have been it.
As you
Oh, shit.
as you cut it off and blood begins to pour out, you kind of wrap your hand immediately in like your shirt. You rip off a little bit and you start like patting in the wound, holding down pressure. And you can see that the second you sever your finger, it fully crystallizes on the ground, and the voices in your head immediately stop. You cut off the dialogue as it was happening. It goes quiet, and then you can hear yourself think again. You can see your finger fully crystallize and then slowly uncrystallize as it turns into a gelatinous purple goo as it just kind of
Nice.
melts into the sand. And as you lean back, you can hear 10 mil. Friend, are you okay?
I'm gonna continue to hobble back towards 10 mil. No, I'm feeling it, man. And kind of like slump into him, and like kind of look back up and it's like, they're gonna need help. Just don't let him touch you. He can change you into those things.
I don't need to lose any more of my people. What he did to Socket. I will avenge him. I just need another moment. The gun's almost ready. Your friends need to hold him off for just a bit longer.
They can, but I'm not sure how much longer.
It's fine, I don't need long. It's almost done. And then, as he kind of rears up, he looks over. Ash, rally the others. We end this. We end the boss. He can't convert anyone else. You got it. As Ash goes and runs off, and he's kind of running towards the others in the corner. And 10 mil begins. You can see that the pistol is like 90% of the way done. He's like looking at yours. Those are all fully reloaded, and he's just finishing up the last one. And Lim, it is your turn.
At the beginning of my turn, I'm gonna activate my elemental attunement.
Turn
Oh,
on my
shit.
trap card.
So it calls a focus point. So whenever I hit with an unarmed strike, I can have it deal my choice of acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. And then I can force this target to make a saving throw. I can push them away or draw them closer from me. Ooh. Oh, and then my reach is 10 feet greater than normal as well.
Gotcha.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm still enraged, so you get advantage on making your attack too. I think. Right?
Yeah, your last axe hit, so you're good.
No. And I am within 5 feet, so you have advantage. Advantage.
Wait, that's crazy for fucking Justin. You can just sneak attack every turn.
Yeah, the Vex.
No. Crashier gives
my Rage of the
advantage.
Wolf. Yeah, if I use Rage of the Wolf, I give anybody, any of my allies, advantage on attack rolls against people I'm within 5 feet of.
Mm.
Oh yeah, we're about to go nuts then.
And then I also get Vex on my hand axe, so I would also get back too.
That's the case. I'm going to unarmed strike the shit out of this guy with advantage.
Oh my god, all the dice.
And I'm gonna make the damage type thunder. It's 23 to hit for 7 thunder damage.
Yeah, that hits. And
Yeah, keep going.
you're as the thunder kind of hits him again, and anytime you hit, just roll the int save.
Oh yeah, wait. And save. Here we go. That's a solid 10, baby.
Yikes.
Ain't it? Oh, let me. That'll be worthless. All right. Then my bonus action. Sorry, I was just reading something. Then my bonus action. I'm gonna spend a key point, and I'm gonna do flurry of blows, and I'm gonna take 2 psychic damage. 2 unarmed strikes, and I'm gonna make these fire. Let's roll 1. That's a 23 to hit for 7 fire, and the second one, you double 8s, 13s for 7.
So what the first one was? The first one was good.
Yeah, it was 7 damage, and then the second one missed. It was 13.
It was 13. Okay.
So yeah, the first set of damage was thunder. Now the second one that connected is fire.
Okay. As you connect to him and hit him,
Oh, and save.
you don't ignore that 6.
That's a 19, baby. We small.
As you kind of hit him and impact him, blood is now everywhere. You know nothing. You're ruining everything. Don't you see what Sandalar could have had? And it's all your fault!
You're weak.
Damn.
And as you end your turn, 10 mil is going to let out
Four big old booms.
well, first, the
3 mags into the back of Crashier's fucking head.
Yeah, like all miss. Fuck, my bad. I'm just fucking fried on the ground.
2, 3. As he kind of brings the guns up, the first gun, the first gun, fucking explodes. It just fucking sends shrapnel everywhere.
Dang.
So I guess depending on the the damage roll, hold up.
Shock is dead. 2 damage.
Both of us take 4 damage over here. Jacques is now unconscious with shrapnel in his side.
Wait, Jacques goes unconscious?
Jacques
He
is
only had
unconscious
2
now.
HP. I think he only had 2 HP.
Buddy caught the worst backfire of all time.
Yeah, I did.
And
Hold
then
on.
the other 2 shots narrowly like miss him and miss you guys as they are kind of shot
never mind.
almost between you guys. And then 10 mil lets out a shout, and he's like, I'm sorry.
Zach
I'm
is out of.
Yeah.
sorry.
But yo, come on, man, lock in.
And then he grabs the last gun and he's kind of fiddling with it again. I'll make it count. Get him.
I'm just laying there crippled.
You're just on the ground. You hear the echoed
fucking
voice of
flipping.
10 mil before you lose consciousness. 10 mil immediately is like fixing the gun as well as like looking over at you, like ripping off his like part of his cloak, and he's like taking shrapnel out and like patching your wound. So you're stabilized next to him. And now Kismet, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I am still in bloodlust. Let's get a little wisdom save, why don't we? All right, I don't go insane. I am letting 2 attacks, 2 big booms, coming at you raw. Okay, I'm just gonna do both attacks first. First is lightning, 17. Second is regular, 15 plus 5. They're both over 20. First lightning attack, that's d6 plus 4. That's 6 plus a d4. That's 7. 7 damage on the first hit.
Who would have known?
Who would have known?
Yeah.
Second attack, 7 plus. I'm gonna die in Roblox. 1 plus 4. It's 5 plus 7 is 12 damage. 12 damage to the dome, scratching them up. And then I look at both. I like in my flurry of blows, my flurry of wolf blows to this guy. I look at Lim and Krasier, and I say, "Get away from me! I don't want to hurt you." And that's my turn.
And as you end your turn, 10 mil crawls up a little bit, and he pulls out the last pistol, and he attempts to shoot the boss. And as the shot kind of shoots and misses, he throws the gun to the side and he stands up and he begins to get closer as it is now Max's turn.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Right. Yeah, Max is just gonna do the Max bear things and bite and claw at him.
As Max bites and claws at him. Also,
I also do the psychic thingy.
yeah, these two are for you, Mike, by the way.
Do I have to
9.
do in? Do I have to do in?
Yeah. Do your int saves.
Okay, that's 1. That's a nat 20.
Okay.
And then here's the second one is 22.
Okay, you're good. And then
Oh, yep, that helps. What is it? /R 1d20 -4, and then I just do it again.
Max takes 9 psychic.
Ouch. My fucking dog, I mean bear.
What the dog doing?
You hurt him. What my dog doing? He taking damage. He hurting a little bit, but he's okay. And it's my turn.
And now it is your turn.
Yeah.
At this point, the boss is kind of keeled down a bit. Max is still kind of like grabbing and clawing at his ankle as he yanks him down a bit. The boss is like on one leg with Max kind of yanking at his leg behind him.
Gotcha. Also, just because I completely forgot it, how do it tells me in D&D Beyond that if I look at the uh features and traits thing next to rage, it's supposed to show me how much extra damage I get
It's +2.
with rage. It is +2?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you gotta when you
It says
when
it
you go
increases
down,
as you gain levels as a barbarian. That's why I was
yeah,
confused.
it should be added automatically, but you might have to activate it in your features and traits because that's what I have to do with my attunement. I activate it and
Oh.
then it'll apply everything to your actions.
I actually just activate rage, and then when I roll, it'll automatically do it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Cool. Okay. I haven't been doing that. I will do it. I will do it now because it will make more big boom. And yeah, so I will swing with both of my Johns. Bing bang boom. Bing bang boom. Yeah.
The second one hits,
Hits.
and
Yeah.
you can describe not how you kill him, but if you want to take off a large
Oh.
chunk of him.
Let me, whichever wizard finger touched fucking Jacques and made his hand turn crystallizy, I'm gonna yop that bitch off.
Okay, as you lob his fucking right arm off, blood is just pouring onto the ground. He kind of falls over, and he's in disbelief at this point. His arm fully crystallizes when it's lobbed off and turns to goo. No, no, you heathens! You're ruining it. You're ruining everything that we could have had. And as
Also, just in case I had to make the save still, because I wasn't sure.
yeah, yep, you're good. 10 mil finally gets up close. I need everyone to back up. As he kind of pulls from his pocket a makeshift like grenade. It's a few of the crystals kind of bound together with wire, and a large like flintlock like hammer on the top.
Flint Lockwood. Sorry.
I can't let him survive. Run!
I mean,
I agree with this.
we got him on the ropes,
I
though. We got him on the ropes.
I'm gonna get my butt out of here.
And
I guess.
We can dip.
yeah,
I'm getting behind this crate.
I was saved. I was saved to make sure that I listened correctly here.
I'm gonna go back into the bar. I'm gonna look at Diesel. Yo, if now is the time to break order, it's now, because 10 mil's gonna kill himself.
I get out of wolf form because if not, I'm gonna start killing people. So I
if not,
and I
I'm going to
go
go feral.
yeah, and I go over to Jacques to try and make sure he's all right.
Well, he stabilized me, so I'm just hanging out.
Hanging out.
I'm making sure he's
And
okay.
as
Looking for
he
something cool to
as
happen, I
he,
guess.
he stands there,
Okay,
the
fair.
entity besides him is still kind of like rearing up with energy, and for a brief moment, the as 10 mil is talking for everybody to run, the entity kind of powers down for a moment and looks over at 10 mil and reaches his hand out.
Whoa.
No, we We can save you. As it reaches out, it grabs the grenade from 10 mil. No, wait! Even in your dying breath, you wish to save others. Pathetic. As the thing kind of pushes him to the side, it leaps onto the boss and kind of wraps itself around him. As the flint head kind of smacks down onto the rocks, sending out a pulse of energy. A psionic blast echoes through the camp, sending 10 mil back. Lim, you kind of brace impact behind the wall, and from there, shimmers of purple and goo are showered on everything as the impact zone is fully crystallized into a small little monument of crystal and goo. God damn it. After everything we've done, everything we've been through, the boss was in on it. He never wanted my reconnaissance. It was to keep tabs on how the operation was going. No, no, no. He's just on the ground, like grasping at the sand. My people were not
Get
meant
up.
to suffer this much.
Get up.
Get up. Get up.
Get up. You've already spent all this time helping your people. Why are you gonna stop now after a single setback?
You're right. You're right. The time to rebuild is now, and with both hindrances out of the way, the factory in ruin, the boss out of the way, a new Chandelar can shine in the hand that we were dealt. It's from this day forth that we will rebuild. Use what we know of the crystals to eradicate any of that. I will say, I don't think we can abstain from using it altogether. But from what we know now, we might be able to put it to a proper use. Laws, regulations to dictate how much an individual person can wield our weapons, our vehicles. Tomorrow brings a new light. Thank you for letting me see the light again, and not letting the purple glow of the crystals overtake me.
Anytime.
As the shower of purple dust is kind of coming down over the camp, the rest of the people are coming out from the woodworks, looking around. They all kind of gather around the the middle. They
Who are you people? The fucking Oompa Loompas.
Well, tradition has it, if the boss falls, leadership falls with that of the second in command. Diesel is now appointed as the boss.
He wasn't doing anything before. If he's gonna do something now.
I guess
I
that is
can't.
if that is what they want.
I can't. I'm no leader. I know my place in the hierarchy. I take orders. I take commands. I do as I'm told. Even now, in our final fight, I stand by, waiting to hear my next words. My next orders. I am no leader, and traditions are meant to be broken. I am not a man who can lead. The one who should be appointed as boss shall be 10 millimeter. But we can't do that. Their tradition is held since the days of old. No,
I think it should be Lim.
no. We formed the Outriders to uphold a law that we know now as heresy. We helped enslave those people. We might not have put the shackles on their hands, but turning a blind eye is just as bad. I might not have known the inner workings of what the boss was doing, but I never questioned when he sent me on missions. I never questioned the actions I had to take, and for that, I cannot lead our people in the direction that they need to go. 10 mil, will you uphold the position of boss and lead the Outriders and the people of Sandalar to its rightful new beginning? I will. And thank you all for seeing me as someone who can lead you to the future. And we mustn't look at people who reside outside of Sandalar as outsiders, as those undeserving of our protection. Countless people came to our island and perished under the leadership of the boss, of the Covenant, of everyone who once called Sandalar home. From this day forth, anyone who comes to Sandalar seeking refuge, seeking to get away, we will meet them with open arms. We will teach them the ways from which we learn from, the technology that we have. And none of this would have been possible without you guys. Our new outsider friends were temporary outriders. Temporary no more. If you want, you may call Sandalar a home. We will be here no matter what. In your time of need, you can call upon us.
Hey,
Very generous.
thanks for that.
Now,
Yes, we are
The
Happy
first
to be a
step
part of this.
to rebuilding is to take the necessary precautions and steps. So, we as a collective will come together and discuss our next steps into making Sandalar what it used to be. If there's anything you guys need, just let us know. And if you see anything out of the ordinary, please do not hesitate to let us know. And as for Pip, tell him he can come to camp and lead us like the leader he has always been. And then he kind of gives you a wink, knowing that Pip isn't going to lead, but we'll let him believe.
Oh,
We'll
Yo, bro.
we'll go and find him, and we'll go let him know.
Yeah, go to this abandoned structure at the north side of the mountain.
Yeah, back in the fucking dump.
We're a little
He'll be
dude.
happy to know he's welcome here again.
Yes, I told him to stay safe in his sanctuary of trash. But he doesn't need to reside there any longer.
sanctuary.
With all hostile forces taken care of, the only thing we have to worry about is rebuilding. So
And
thank
RPG.
you eternally. And before you leave the island, regardless of what you do from here, please come back to camp at least one more time to say goodbye. And I want to give you guys a parting gift.
Alright. Alright, guys, we'll make sure to come back, yes?
Yeah, we'll go get Pip and bring him back.
I think that's a good idea. I guess we can stay here for tonight, yes?
Yes,
Yeah.
That's okay.
you are all welcome here whenever you need. The beds might not be the comfiest, but at least you know when you open your eyes the next morning we'll be waiting for you. So help yourself to anything within camp. I think we all need to clean up and start to rebuild. Alright guys, let's get to it. Let's make Sandalar what we want it to be. As they all kind of start picking up the pieces and cleaning up, decorating and cleaning up their huts.
Alright.
And then as that happens, you guys do see a familiar face as Radiator comes up to you, Jacques, behind you. Oh, hello! What a
Oh, God.
wonderful, uplifting speech our old 10 mil has in store. Oh, sorry, the boss. It's gonna be hard to get used to saying that, but I've always thought our traditions were a bit unorthodox, so it's okay. How did my inventions hold up for you guys during your endeavors? I hope it helped you along the way. Although I don't see or hear the bikes I so happen to lend you. Could you describe where they have gone off to?
I
Uh,
start walking away.
as I kind of casually get to my feet, still kind of like breathing in like pain from the fight and looking at my missing finger.
I'm gonna go to the bar.
Um,
Everyone's leaving.
have you heard stories of the giant creature that roams here?
Oh, uh, well, there was quite a few creatures. I've yet to see them, but one, yes, by the factory. I assume you're talking about, uh, Zora. No, that's not the name.
Huh?
No. Oh my God.
Uh,
Zoro?
Zaratan. Yes, Zaratan.
Z- Zormangras.
We kind of ran into it out there in the
Oh,
wild.
Oh, you did, and you lived to see the next day. Please enlighten me on the creature
We
and its abilities and such. What was it like? How big was
We-
it?
it's the size of a mountain easily,
Oh, yes,
but
yes, that makes.
unfortunately, we got too close when we were first initially finding the creature, and let's say the creature's size and unfortunately the sand moving the bikes quite didn't make it away from the encounter.
Oh, that's perfectly understandable. I just wanted to know where the bikes could or would be. So you're telling me that they are most likely on the western part of the island. That's fine. I can go gather the scraps afterwards. I just would like to recoup some of the losses so I can reinforce and make them better in the future. What was it that subdued the vehicles?
It was kind of a mixture.
Bro's
Eventually
shitting
popped up
his
and blew our shit up, bro. That was it. That's it.
Kiz, you want to tell the story of how this happened? I'm
Oh, hell no.
feeling a little lightheaded.
Oh, Kismet, yes.
As,
Oh, please tell
I'm
me,
gonna hold up
enlighten me on the
my missing
story.
finger, still bleeding. Yeah, the blood loss is really getting to me. I'm gonna lean against the fountain while Kiz tells the story.
As he comes walking over, he pulls out his quintuple lend
Okay.
fucking
No, Kiz, come over
try.
here next to the fountain and tell the story. I'd like to hear from a different point of view.
Oh yes, please. The fountain is a very nice social point for us to discuss.
I have like a big gash on my like chest that's like just like reeking blood. And I just
I apologize for my mistreatment of you guys. I forgot to inform you guys earlier when you guys were here. I am both a technician of vehicles and our people. I'm a doctor of sorts. Give me one moment, I can help patch you right up. As he like walks over, he like leans full body, like leans in a chest over here. His like feet are kicking behind. He's like, oh, I don't need this. No, not that. No. Yes, here, yes. As he comes waddling back over. I'm sorry, friend. What was your name again? He's looking at you, Jacques.
My name?
Yes.
Jacques.
Jacques, yes. As you know, I'm Radiator, and, if you would just so kindly let me see your finger, or where it used to be.
I'll hold my kind of bloody ragged hand out.
Now, I will apologize in advance, but, ooh, what is that over there? As he points off into the distance, towards one of the shacks.
I'll follow his point.
Kismet, you see him pull out, like, you know those car lighters with the coils that heat up?
Oh, the
Yep.
cigarette lighter?
Yeah, he just pulls one of them bitches out and stamps it right where the
Oh
where
my
your finger used to
God.
be to cauterize it immediately.
I'm
Oh!
immediately going to scream in pain and just, in sheer instinct, like take a swing, not hitting him, but close enough to get the point across.
As his fucking focal lens come flipping back like a cartoon, they come flipping back so they don't get hit by your punch. He's like, "Oh yes, that is a very accurate way to depict your frustration and pain. I apologize. But you should be fine now. You shouldn't lose any more blood. I'm sorry, I've yet to perfect my prosthesis, especially down to that small. If you needed a whole limb, it would have been a bit easier to accommodate you. But for a single phalange, yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with the four that you have. Don't lose any more, or do, and then you'll get a whole prosthetic. You know, it's like a prize. And for you, Kismet, yes. If you would like to come over here really quick. No, 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 please, I insist. I must help you. You guys basically saved the entire island. Please, I insist.
Okay.
As he walks over, he sees the big gash in your chest, and like,
All right.
he just pulls out like a big like box stapler basically, and he's like getting close to you, and he just lunges forward and snaps a couple in your chest.
Okay. Um.
No, hold
I
it.
kinda-
You're moving
I-
a bit. The muscles and the skin won't line up correctly. Pop, pop, pop.
I'm oddly okay with it.
As the blood kind of slows, he pulls out a rag from his from like one of the inner pockets of his jacket, and he kind of lays it across and staples the top and bottom to you as the rag kind of soaks up blood, and it stops kind of dribbling down you. And here, you should use some of these. He pulls some more rags out from his coat, and he gives them to you to wrap yourself for.
Oh, okay.
Kismet's a freak.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, I take them and I cover myself while and then the cloak is just immediately covered, like being soaked, and I'm like, okay, well, thank you very much. This will definitely help with the pain and the healing, I hope. Even though for me it is a little bit odd, but usually, but thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh yes, anytime. If you need anything, please do not hesitate to ask. And if you do need any more little trinkets or inventions, let me know. I have a few that I would like to test.
Yes, and maybe after a good night's rest, we could collaborate on
Oh yes,
the
yes, yes.
make of
Sleep
that.
is the best healing.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Yes, absolutely. I don't want to keep you up all night. I myself don't get much sleep, but that's because I can't stop thinking about all the cool things I can make. But yes,
Yeah.
please see yourself to any of the accommodations around here. And as you look around, like there aren't any accommodations. There's like a shack that would have sold food. It is fucking bare bones as fuck. As like tumbleweed kind of flows by, and he's like, alrighty, well, if you need anything else, I will be right over here. So if you need anything, just ask. And he like kind of waddles back to his little thing at the front of the camp.
Jacques, I wasn't going to tell on Lim. Okay, I think he's irradiated. He's very attached to those things. He was gonna try and like, I don't know, like eat them or something. If
I was
we
just,
told
I
him
was
that
just
he
gonna
did.
tell him that we lost him in the explosion.
Well, I heard that, and
That's where it was gonna
so
end.
yeah, it did not seem like it ended.
Yeah, it was going to.
Well, then you called me over there, and you thought I wanted to convince him twice over.
Well,
I can't. I'm notoriously not good at those things.
Well, you started coughing in the middle, so I figured you had input.
No, because I was laughing because Lim was about to get in trouble.
Why would I throw? I'm not gonna throw Lim under the motorcycle like that.
I was going to.
Oh well, that's why I called you over.
Oh well,
You should have. That was your chance.
Well-
It's gone now.
well, maybe if there wasn't
We'll try again next
less
island.
numbers of gashes in my chest, I would have maybe done that.
Well, at least he didn't burn your fingertip off.
Whoa,
Well,
whoa, whoa!
I
You
mean,
don't
it's
have a
cool, maybe.
fingertip to burn off. All right, it's a little
Well,
nub.
he
May-
burned the
maybe-
fingertip down.
Well, maybe you can like have a cool like robot like lockpick finger. That would be pretty cool,
Well,
right?
he also said I have to lose the rest of my fingers to get something cool, and I don't know if I'm.
I don't
okay
know
with
if that's
that.
how that works. I don't
That's
know
what, that's what the man said.
if I don't.
He said one finger no good, all fingers Cool prosthetic.
It sounds
he
like
said he's not good with small prosthetics yet.
Yeah. He can make the
Um,
finger, but the finger has to be, you know, the full hand. It can't just be a finger.
so he can only make a hand. Okay, well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Ja.
Okay, well, I think we should get some rest.
Should absolutely go to bed.
Some
Yes,
well-deserved sleepy time.
I would say that I feel like I'm going to die, but I feel like that is a little bit insensitive considering what you had just gone through.
I am at 2 HP. I would like to snooze.
I'm already passed out at the bar. I found the best bottle of fucking
Also,
rock, and I'm assed the fuck out.
Fucking
Also
Crasier
about-
found the one bottle of fucking sand liquor that they have, and he just downs it all.
Yeah, I'm passed out on the
The
stool.
entire
like,
the
in-
entire village worth of liquor, an entire like year's worth of stuff, because they ain't got food, they ain't got water, they barter for food, and this man downs the one little piece of sustenance they have.
Hey man, it was a bottle of booze. I was thirsty, and
Damn, they ain't
now
got
I'm
no
drunk and
water or
passed
food in
out and
this
have-
bitch. I'm about to drink.
got some sand whiskey.
Also, Jacques, I'm sorry about earlier. I am not entirely sure how this whole form works, so I was trying.
We're gonna have to make
Uh,
sure that doesn't happen.
Yes, I understand.
Praying on you tonight.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You're
Yeah.
every time you transform, I'm just gonna put the picture of the wolf with the fucking coat and the fedora in chat.
Okay, that's crazy actually. Let's catch up with the others and make sure that we're all ready for the bed.
Yeah.
And I go over to wherever they're
scripture, by the way.
fucking.
We're fucking. I'm fucking.
I go over here, and I go over here. I sleep. I go in looking for a table next to the bear, and then I rest. I rest debating Max's intentions by getting so close to me in battle. If it was because there was a friendship or there was something else.
No way. He's like, is the bear trying to
Hey,
fuck
yeah.
me?
Dude, I know. I keep that to myself.
All right. Well, if that's it for everybody, if everybody
Mhm.
gonna take a long rest?
Oh yeah, I don't want to die.
All right, everybody long rest through the night, and we'll pick up next session in the morning after the battle. We are now in the post arc, post Sandalar. So a nice quick recap of what we did this session. It's gonna be nice, quick, and simple. You guys fought the boss. The boss's form alternated between a psionic slim form and a buff resistant form. In the psionic form, he let out retaliatory counterattacks every time he took damage, and in his Hulk form, he was harder to hit. Ironically, you guys fucking rolled like 20s every time the Hulk form was up, so it didn't really matter that his AC got higher when he was in that form, because you guys just rolled so high anyways. But that happened, and also the Hulk form was the only time he was able to convert somebody. Luckily, most of the people were scared shitless, and it's kind of good that Jacques didn't get to persuade most of them, because there might have been more people to fend off and or see to the sacrifice if they were to get transformed. Jacques and Lim, while attacking the Hulk, Lim successfully kind of took the blow and was harnessing the energy of the key. He's starting to be one with himself and his battle prowess, and we'll see how that turns out when he gets to meet his first dojo master. And as for Jacques, you succumb to the beckoning call of the crystals, and we're almost transformed. But some quick thinking on your feet, you sever the appendage that was corrupted, and severing your connection to whatever is out there. 10 mil wanting to help takes the guns and wasn't able to land any of the blows, but in a last-ditch effort was willing to sacrifice himself for the people of Sandalar to end the tyranny of the boss. Luckily, the remarks of 10 mil were enough to breach through and allow one of the Sandalarians to break their transformative trance and accepted that they were too far gone and took the explosive from 10 mil so he could live to conquer tomorrow and help Sandalar. Upon sacrificing himself and killing the boss, the people wanted to appoint Diesel due to traditions of how the hierarchy of the Outriders work, but in a way of a new dawn, a new beginning, Diesel, for once, took an order of his own and self-appointed 10 mil and convinced the others to do so as well, making 10 mil the boss of the Outriders and pseudo-leader of Sandalar. He then welcomes you guys with open arms to the nation of Sandalar, saying that it can be your second home, and if you need anything, they will be there. There might not be much now, but given enough time, Sandalar may be a fruitful ally. He then tells you to let Pip know that he can come to camp and that it's safe, and to let him know of any wrongdoings that might still be going on in Sandalar. So, on your mind, you guys have very few objectives left. You want to visit the hidden dojo on the eastern side of Sandalar, as well as reconvene with Pip. Upon doing so, you will most likely come back, talk to 10 mil, gain his parting gift, and set sail to new horizons. But that is for our future sessions. So that is it for part 18, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Alright, goodbye.
Is it-
And as for you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And if you are watching the VOD, let's hope you click on the next one. Bye-bye.